Henry Curtis, Luana Jones, Robert Fertucci, Vico Rob Law. Vico.
I'll stand on this when I submitted, other than I just want to say that I submitted amendments to HB 106 because we think there's serious problems with removing the subzones, and we also would like to see mediation restored. So I did submit amendments to that effect. I hope you'll take a look at them. With those amendments, we support HB 106.
Thank you. Hank Bergerstrom, Clive Cheatham, Richard Cobb, Cynthia Frith, Beverly and Afa Tuaolo. In support, yes, these are all in support. June James, Donald Barker, Beverly Frederick, Joy Cash, Dee Rackley, Yen Chin, Stacy Tucker, Douglas Orton, Nikki Conti, Aniko Willoughby, Nadia Rain, Suzanne Wackelin, Lauren Douglas, Bernie Reichelman, William Belcher, Frederick Kotowitz, Donna Willoughby, Tracy Matfin, Prasad Dittman, Paul Kuykendall, Ann Natal, Cynthia Betancourt, Bill Smith. Continuing in support, Lisa Andrews, Terry J. Walker, Stephen Satani, Thomas Lubin, Shannon Rudolph, Doran Vaughn, Felicia Cowden, Jay Bondenson submits comments, Janelle Q, Rosemary Patronette, Gary Hooser, Thomas Lee Travis, Harry Kennedy. Mr. Mayor?
Senator Bass, how much time we have?
You have, you appreciate you summarizing your testimony, and we already have it, but
Okay, because it's an in-house joke, because this testimony is costing us $400 to be here.
Okay.
And so we're making a joke of $200 a minute.
Gotcha.
Okay. If I may, I'll just read a place of emphasis.
Okay.
First of all, my position on geothermal has not changed since I first got involved in civil defense administrative, which was in 1982. I stand on record, I've said I support geothermal, and I've asked all parties that we do it by the protection of land and people. The purpose of Act 296 in 1983 was to provide policies that will assist in the location of geothermal resource development in areas of the lowest potential environmental impact. And this was to be done by requiring that any potential geologic hazards to geothermal production or use in the proposed area are examined. That any environmental or social impacts for the development of geothermal resources within the proposed area be considered. That the compatibility of development and utilization of geothermal resources within the proposed area is considered with other allowed uses within the area and within the surrounding lands. If we do not reinstate subzone, I ask this committee, how do we ensure that commitments, if we eliminate subzones and we allow exploration development of geothermal in all state land use categories, of conservation, urban, rural, and agricultural districts, how do we ensure these commitments for geothermal power plants are to be allowed in all of these land districts? And truthfully, sir, I cannot understand the public accepting this initiative form that you would allow a major industrial plant to be placed anywhere in this land district classifications. I will conclude. May I close with a statement made by Dr. Yoshihara from a paper presented in the development of the geothermal subzones in 1985. Dr. Yoshihara was at the time serving with the State Department of Planning and Economic Development. In closing, this quote, in closing, the designation of geothermal resources subzones, together with other established regulations and statutes, are intended to facilitate the orderly development of geothermal energy in Hawaii. whereby exploration, development, and production of electricity from geothermal resources may take place in consonance with the state's energy goals and our interest in preserving Hawaii's unique social and natural environment. These are commitments made to the people of Hawaii, the development of geothermal by the state legislature of Hawaii, and signing into law by the government. These policies regulated geothermal activity in Hawaii for nearly 30 years. I ask that Act 97 be repealed, and this state keep and honor those commitments made to the people of Hawaii. I ask that Act 97 be repealed, and that we restore the 1983 version of Act 296. And I ask this committee to please take a good look at what, if these changes, if we do not repeal Act 97 and restore it back to what was created in 1983, let's visualize what would happen to the development of geothermal. And I'll close with this, because people don't see. I have said this since 1983. A commitment to the sport of the development of geothermal. All I've asked this state is let's do it right for the protection of people and protection of the environment.